Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading today for the Divine Collective. This reading is going to be for the Divine Masculine energy. The Divine Masculine energy is the only thing I'm trying to channel for doing this reading. I'm not reading for the Karmic Masculine, so if you're dealing with the Karmic Masculine or a false twin or anyone else other than the Divine Masculine, this reading is not going to be for you. Because I'm reading for a Divine Masculine, there's a possibility that Divine Masculine's karmic energy will show up in the reading. If it does show up in the reading, I will talk about it, but I'm trying to focus only on the Divine Masculine's current energy and what they need to hear or what they need to know, what's going on with them, and focus just on that, okay? So again, this is not for anyone that's dealing with a karmic twin or any other person other than a Divine Masculine, male or female, okay? I'm only going to pick up or ask for the energy of the Divine Masculine, okay? So take it how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. Use your discernment. If you're not dealing with a Divine Masculine or you're not a Divine Feminine, with a Divine counterpart that's with another party, this may not be your reading, okay? Please don't force it to fit if it's not, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the Divine Masculine's energy. Spirit, what do you have for the Divine Masculine or the collective regarding the Divine Masculine? What's their current energy around this situation? What messages or guidance do you have for the collective or the Divine Masculine? Can I please see what I need to see? They're thinking about their Divine Feminine. So some Divine Masculines are in the energy where they're thinking about this Empress energy. They're trying to figure out what they can do to come back home. So Divine Masculines are trying to figure out a way to come back to their Empress. They're thinking about a way to get out of another situation so they can come back to their Empress. So Divine Masculines are thinking about their Empress, Divine Feminine energies. All right, take that how it resonates. So let's see what else is going on with Divine Masculine's energy. They're juggling. They're planning. They're also trying to escape a situation they're in with someone else. They're moving into calmer waters, I feel. They're also starting to balance out their own energies. They're starting to put the pieces together. They're starting to figure out that this other person is a karmic and not a Divine Feminine. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're thinking about this. Okay. They feel left out in the cold and they feel bad for betraying their Empress. They want to come back towards the Empress with the Page of Pentacles offer, an apology for some. They want to leave this karmic relationship behind. They're in with this other person. Spirit is saying to this masculine that in order for things to get better in their life, they have to leave something behind. Some people, places, things, habits, whatever it is for them, in order for them to find peace within. So you're masculine. This Emperor came out as well. Your Divine Masculine or Divine Masculine, I heard they're suffering in silence. They're keeping their thoughts to themselves. They're not talking to many people. They're starting to stay more to themselves. They're not reaching out to anybody for anything. They're trying to mind their own business and just do their own thing and focus on themselves. They're trying to figure out a way to get out of a situation they're in with somebody else, possibly another person. They feel betrayed by this other person because this other person deceived them into thinking they were the Divine Feminine energy or the person they were supposed to be with in union. So your masculine is going within and they're starting to think about all the things they've done and all the things they've let come between the two of you. And it kind of breaks their heart that they allow somebody else to convince them that you were somebody else, right? And now they're starting to, I want to say, plan their next steps to come back towards you. They're starting to, I'm hearing, look within. They're looking within and they're learning how to, I want to say, forgive themselves. They're trying to forgive themselves for putting you in this situation, 8 of Swords, because they themselves didn't know how to love you. Or at the time you guys met, this person wasn't ready for a commitment or relationship. They kind of led you on to make you believe they wanted to be with you in that way. But in reality, this masculine wasn't ready for that kind of commitment with you. They were still juggling other energies or dealing with other things in their life they needed to get together first. So they were not ready for a divine connection with you, or they were not ready for union with you when you guys first met, because this person had a lot of things going on in their own life or energy that they needed to figure out first. But because you guys met, it's almost like you guys kind of met too soon. You met this person at a time where they were not ready in their life to offer you anything solid or stable. But it's like now they're in a position to where they have learned something, and now they're ready to offer you something more than what they did in the past. However, they're afraid that it's too late for you and them, because they did betray you or choose someone else over you. And so now they're afraid that it's too late to, to get you to see them for who they truly are. They don't know if you'll believe anything else they have to say. They don't know if you will accept them back again. They're not sure how you feel about them anymore. Okay. They're wondering if you still feel the same way. So they're trying to go within and get some, I want to say some spiritual help, some more information on how to move forward. They do want to come in and reconcile with you or heal the relationship between the two of you. They do see you as the one, but because of their own pride and ego, they kept them from you for so long. They're afraid now that they are ready to commit to this relationship or give you the love you deserve, that it's going to be too late for you guys to come back together. It feels like you've already moved on from this person. And now that they see you're moving on, or when you moved on from this person, you left them in a bad place. Losing you made them feel the loss of you. Before, it feels like you were still in this person's energy and they can still connect to you in some type of way, so they can still feel your energy. But now they can't feel you anymore. And now they don't know if you're done with them for good. So now this fear of you moving on for good has this person kind of terrified about what happens next. Will there be a chance for you guys to come back together? Will you be able to forgive them for what they did to you in the past and accept them back again? So they're really afraid that this is something that they can't fix, in a sense. They don't know if they can fix things between the two of you, because it feels like they've done a lot of damage, and the damage they've done to you may be more than can be prepared or repaired. Like, they don't know if they can fix things between the two of you again, to get you back, to get you to fall in love with them again or something like that. They want you to come back to them again, but they're not sure if you're gonna. Ooh, and there you are. So yeah, divine feminine, your masculine knows now that what they did to you was pretty bad. Like, they should have just told you the truth and let you decide for yourself if you wanted to be involved with them or not. But because they didn't want to lose you, they tried to juggle you with someone else, and they ended up choosing that person instead of you, because you realized that you were being juggled, or you figured things out for yourself, and you probably told this person that it was you or this other person, and this person tried to keep you both together and, keep you guys and this person at the same time. And because of that, you chose to leave this person behind. So now that you've pulled back your energy and you've moved on from this masculine energy, they're afraid now that it's too late to get you back again. That whatever they did to you in the past has caused so much damage that you'll never forgive them for what they've done. All right. Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Give me something on this Injustice, Two of Pentacles. Clarify this Page of Swords energy. For some of you, this Page of Swords is telling me this masculine could have told you that they were single when you met. But for some of you, this person wasn't single. They were in a relationship with somebody else. Maybe they were on a break, or maybe they were not together at the time you guys met. But this person went back to that situation, and they probably kept that a secret from you, and you probably figured it out. And that's when you decided to leave this person behind. Because for some of you, they lied about a child or another relationship they were already in with somebody else. They didn't tell you everything you needed to know from the beginning. So basically, this person kind of withheld information from you. They didn't tell you in the beginning that they were still immature or not ready for a commitment, whatever. They didn't tell you they had somebody else on the side they were dealing with. They didn't tell you there was a child involved that they take care of, or that lives with them, or they live with somebody that has a child by them, whatever. They didn't tell you everything in the beginning that you needed to know, which means they didn't give you the opportunity to know them for who they truly were. They lied to you about their their life. They lied to you about things that they could have been honest with you about. And I feel like at some point you realized this masculine was keeping things from you, and you figured it out, and you learned that this person was keeping things from you. Maybe it was another person you found out about, whatever it was. You finally figured out the truth. And once you realized that this masculine was in this energy, you realized you had to free yourself from this situation, because that betrayed you in a way that made you feel this masculine never really wanted you in the first place. It made you feel like there was always somebody else in the picture, whether it was or wasn't. For some of you, there was. So you figured out there was somebody else in this person's life that they were keeping a secret from you. And when you found out the truth about the situation, you felt betrayed by your person, because they could have told you from the beginning that there was somebody else. And then you could have decided for yourself if you wanted to get involved or not. They didn't give you the option to choose. They kind of put you in this situation without your knowledge. And when you realize the truth about the situation, you left your person behind and you moved on from this, right? And now they feel bad because in their mind, they know now that if they had told you from the beginning what was going on with them, whatever it was, that maybe you would have been willing to help this person figure out how to handle the situation better. But instead, they didn't trust you enough to tell you the truth or whatever. And they told you other things that made you think that they were the emperor when they really were just the page of swords or page of pentacles energy. They were not the divine masculine. They were still going through some childhood traumas or unhealed from some childhood trauma themselves. And they were closed off emotionally, not attached to their feelings. They only said what they wanted to, or said what needed to be said to. This person just used their image, because this person really wasn't the person that they pretended to be. They were supposed to be an emperor energy, but when you met this person, they were a page of swords, page of pentacles. They were still childish and immature. They haven't developed into the masculine they were meant to be. They were still dealing with some childhood traumas, whatever it is for them, which this person, either they didn't know they were dealing with these issues at first, or maybe they didn't want to deal with these issues at first, or something about them not dealing with this before they met you is what caused them to lose you. Because had they healed all this before they met you, then things between the two of you would have worked out better. But this person was unhealed. They had a lot of childhood issues they hadn't dealt with, a lot of things going on in their own personal life that they didn't tell you about, whatever it is, family issues, whatever it was. Something they didn't tell you about is what caused you guys to separate from this person, or what caused the separation between the two of you. There was something they were lying to you about that they were supposed to tell you the truth about, so you can decide if you wanted to continue this situation with them or not. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. What's this masculine energy? Please make it clear. I don't know where you're trying to go with this, but I feel like now this person has matured. They're no longer in this page of swords, page of pentacles energy. They're no longer selfish, controlling, money hungry, or money driven. Now they're starting to realize that all these things that they were, I want to say impressed by, no longer impress them. So whatever lifestyle your person was once impressed by, or the people they once enjoyed being around, they no longer enjoy the people they deal with, or the people they are now dealing with. They don't see these people the same way. So something about your masculine has changed, right? Their perception of things have changed. It feels like in the past, your person had a lifestyle that was based on image and not on whatever it's, like anything real. It was just based on appearance and how it looked to everybody else. So as long as you look the part, you can play the part, you can act the part, you would get some kind of recognition for being some type of, I don't know, like well-known person. Your person had this thing where they wanted to feel important, or feel, your person never felt seen. Your person wanted to be in the spotlight. They wanted to be recognized for being this person that they want to be. But the only way to get people to see them this way is to be a certain way themselves. So in order for your person to get the respect that they wanted from people, they had to be a certain way to receive that kind of respect. And it was out of character for this person to be that way, but it was the only way they knew how to be. So you made this person realize that the way they were going and how they were acting, or the things they were doing, was not going to get them the things they wanted. But because they had been doing it this way for so long, you telling this person that what they were doing was wrong or not right or whatever this is, made them feel some type of way about you. This person thought that you were jealous of them and you want them to be insecure. Like, they didn't like the fact that you revealed to them the things they needed to work on. They didn't like that you kind of made them realize that they were not the person they pretended to be. You showed this person that they were not all that, and they didn't like that. They don't like the fact that you can see past the illusions or see past their image. They wanted you to see them the way everybody else saw them. They wanted you to think that they were this person they were not, and you can see past the bullshit. And because you can see this person's true, self or authentic version of him, or the better version of him, he didn't see it in himself. So he didn't like the fact that you would point these things out to him. And that's why they ended things with you and chose somebody else. So here's the thing. Pride and ego is what I'm hearing. This masculine had a lot of pride. And everybody else respects this person for the person they pretended to be. But the Empress could see that this person was not the Emperor energy they were supposed to be. There was somebody else. So you were trying to help this person realize that they are an Emperor or a divine masculine. But because they were too childish or immature to see that in the past, they thought you were trying to make them feel insecure about themselves, or, be their mother or father that they are, that they didn't have. Like, okay, I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say about this person, because their energy is like all over the place, right? But this masculine didn't like the fact that the Empress could see that they were not the divine masculine. Everybody else believed that this person was this person. This person believed he was this person until you showed up and showed them differently. And when you showed up in this person's life, they were not ready to accept the fact that they were not on the level they thought they were. In their mind, they had accomplished many, many things, and they were well known in the community, whatever this was. And it made them feel proud of themselves or made them feel good about themselves. But when you showed up in this person's life and showed them that they were not this person, it made them feel insecure. So they started to kind of, I don't want to say, they started to not trust you because of it. You triggered this person to make them see something that they didn't want to see in themselves. And they felt a type of way about that towards you. So for some of them, they left you for someone else because this other person boosted their ego or made them feel the way they wanted to feel. But you make this person feel some kind of way insecure. So they didn't like that feeling they were getting from you. You made this person feel things they never felt before. And it made them question themselves. And once they started to question themselves, they started to see themselves that they were not this person. But they didn't want to admit that to themselves. They wanted to believe they were this person that they were not. And the only way to believe that lie was to continue to live a certain lifestyle, if that makes sense, right? And you didn't fit the image this person was looking for. They were looking for somebody who would agree with them in everything they did, or accept them for as they were, not try to change them or make them a better person. They didn't like that you want this person to be more than what they were at the time. So you make this person feel very insecure. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Take it how it resonates. But that is coming to an end. It feels like your person realizes that everything you told them about themselves was the truth, that you were only trying to help them be a better person. You were not trying to make this person feel insecure or, rain on this person's parade. You were trying to help this person to grow and evolve spiritually to become the person they were meant to be. They didn't see that in the beginning. They thought you were trying to rip them apart or make them feel unworthy. But you made this person see the truth about themselves. Finally, this person see the truth. Everything you told them was the truth. You never told this person anything that wasn't true. And in the past, they couldn't accept that from you. They want you to see them like everybody else saw them, as this person right here. But they really were pages of energies, or whatever this is, immature energy. They were not the masculine they were meant to be. But you saw this person that way, and you want this person to be that way. But when you try to help them evolve in this way, they chose to leave you for somebody else. And that was a bad decision on their part. And now they regret doing that to you, because all you tried to do was help this person. In fact, for some of you, you were sent to this person to help this person realize the truth. But they rejected your offer and took somebody else's offer instead. And now they regret their decision for doing so. And now they don't know if they'll ever be happy again without you kind of energy. Their life won't be the same without you. Now they want to do whatever it takes to get you back. So now they realize they are this Emperor energy, and that you were only trying to help them get to this level. Now they want to ask you for forgiveness for how they made you feel in the past. Okay? So So your divine masculine is realizing the truth now. Everything you said to this person is starting to ring true in their head now. They're starting to realize that you were only sent to help them grow, not to hold them back or keep them in this energy. You were trying to help them see themselves for who they truly were. And they couldn't accept that from you in the past. They wanted you to think that they were the person they were when really they were not. And that's why they kind of got caught up in their ego. But now I feel like you have successfully, divine feminine, help your person realize that their pride and ego was their problem. That was their main issue. Their main issue was pride and ego. They were selfish and greedy and money hungry, only cared about, appearances and keeping their reputation going or having a certain lifestyle, whatever it was for them. They wanted to live a life that looked the part, but it really wasn't the part. And you help this person realize the truth. All right. So now they're slowly starting to realize that the choice they made to leave you for somebody else was a bad choice. Now they're restless. They can't sleep. They can't think. They can't do anything but wonder if it's too late for you guys to get back together again. Wondering if it can work out between you two guys in the future. They're stuck in their head about everything they've done. And they want to kind of come out of this energy and express to you how they really feel. So they're being guided towards you, I feel, to come in with this communication and express how they feel and to surrender their weapons, I'm hearing, and focus on healing. Because if they don't leave this situation they're in behind and do this work on themselves to become this masculine, they will end up losing you forever, and you will move on and find somebody new. You have a choice to make when it comes to your person. Will you accept this person back when they come in, or will you give this person a second chance when they come back in, or will you choose to continue to move on with your life and choose somebody else? So your masculine is losing a lot of sleep at night thinking about this situation. They're trying to figure out what they can do to make things right between the two of you. If it's too late for you guys to work things out, will you accept their apology? Will you be open to forgive them once they come in? Will you continue to move on with your life and choose somebody else is what I'm kind of getting. So they're afraid that it's too late, but they really want to leave the situation they're in behind. They're being forced to do so. The more they think about you, the more they feel strongly about leaving this person behind. Something about you making this person feel incomplete, or they feel incomplete without you in their life. And so being without you makes this person feel incomplete. Something like that. Take it how it resonates. What's the advice? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond will deepen. I'm hearing spirit saying, talk it out. Whatever this is that comes in for you from your masculine, it feels like spirit wants you to talk it out. Work together and figure it out. The two of you together will be able to, it's like the two of you will be able to reconnect again once you guys talk it out. Once you guys talk this out and work out these issues you guys have with each other, you will be able to come back together again. But it's gonna be up to you if you decide to accept this person's offer when they return. I really don't feel like you trust this person anymore because, again, this person did leave you for somebody else in the past, or they married somebody else, in the past over you, or left you for somebody else, whatever. They broke your heart. So you're going to have to choose, divine feminine, whether or not you want to move forward with your person when they return, or if you feel like there's still more chaos and drama coming with this person. This caused a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of chaos in your life, divine feminine. This caused a lot of pain for you. This was hard for you to get over, hard for you to move on from. But now you're in this place where you have a choice to make. When this person returns back to you, you're going to have a choice to make. Spirit doesn't want you to overthink this decision you have to make. They want you to go within. They want you to ask your angels for help. Trust your intuition. And if you feel like this person is not ready to commit to this connection with you, then choose somebody else. It's really that simple. So getting to know each other is telling me that once you and this person have a conversation, then you'll know how you truly feel. Then you can decide if you want to give him a chance or not, because this conversation will help you to know if this person is ready or not. You will know based on what is said in this conversation. You'll be able to decide by this conversation if they're ready or not. And if you feel like they're not ready, then don't waste your time giving this person a second chance, because if you know they're not ready, or you feel they're not ready and you give them a chance, you may end up causing some kind of conflict or chaos to enter into your energy or come back into your energy again with this person. So if you feel like they're still dealing with these issues, or this person, when you guys have this conversation, it's like they don't want you to beat around the bush. Whatever you need to say to this person to get the answers you need to make your decision clear, or to make your decision about this person, make sure you ask the right questions. Don't allow this person to come in and try to control the situation. Don't let this person bring up the past and, make you feel some type of way again. They want you to be the one to, ask all the questions. They want you to start the conversation about the situation. They want you to be the one to get the information that you need to make your decision. So this conversation needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm getting release your eggs. You deserve love at the bottom. I don't know. Give me some more energy. What are you trying to say with this person's energy? I feel like they're telling you, Divine Feminine, to get to the bottom of the situation once and for all. Talk to your person and figure out what you want to do. All right, whatever you need to know about this person and this past person they were with, or this other person they were with, ask all those questions in the beginning. Don't wait to the last minute to ask these questions. Find out from the beginning what you need to know to make your decision. Because if you don't, figure out what's really happening with this person, if they're telling you the truth or not, and you just take this person back as they are, you may find out later they're still married or with this person, or there may be a child on the way. So basically, Divine Feminine, when it comes to your masculine, use your discernment, okay? You do need to have a conversation with this person. You do need to bring up the past and talk about the situation you guys had once before and why they left you for somebody else. You need to have all the information you need before you make your decision final. Because if you don't get all the information you need first and you move forward without that information, you may find out later that there's something else going on that you did not know about, okay? So, I don't know. All right, what else? Anything else? Only 6 minutes. Anything else? Retreat in reverse and pay attention to the red flags in reverse. So don't ignore the red flags. If you have any concerns or any red flags that you see, don't ignore those red flags. And it feels like because it's in reverse, they're saying you'll be able to see the red flags. You'll be able to see the red flags this time. You won't be deceived by this person this time. You'll be able to see the truth this time. So no matter what they tell you, Divine Feminine, about whatever this is, Divine Feminine, you will be able to see or know if this person's being honest with you or not. You're going to know because your intuition is going to let you know if this person's being truthful or not. So don't ignore your intuition. Trust the signs you're getting about this person so that you don't make the wrong decision about this person. If they're not ready for this connection to come back together or whatever this is, don't waste your time giving this person another chance and end up breaking your heart all over again, okay? If you have time, if you have the patience to wait, Divine Feminine, there's going to be somebody else that's going to replace your person if this person comes back and they have not changed. If they have not changed, you will have somebody else coming your way that will be ready for commitment and or union with you. All right, take it how it resonates. That's why I say you're going to have to choose between two people, because one person is going to be coming back in with the same energy, or you may realize you don't feel the same way anymore about this person. You may choose somebody else. This person may not want you to do that. They may try to stop you from doing that or get upset if you choose somebody else. But Spirit is saying if this person comes back in and they haven't changed their ways, they're still childish and immature, or still dealing with third-party energies, whatever the case may be, do not accept this person's offer. Choose somebody else. Even if it makes this person angry or upset, don't change your mind and take them back just because they feel some type of way about your decision. All right? Especially if they're getting a second chance and they come back and fuck it up again. All right? Yeah, this could be your counterpart, Divine Feminine. This could lead to marriage for some. They have to leave this karma behind. Oh, rewind that. For some of you, on another note, yes, the karmic masculine is going to be upset with you if you don't take their offer when they come in. Fuck that person. They're karmic. You don't need them anyway. However, for others of you, Divine Feminine, this is the karmic that's going to be upset with your masculine when they find out this person has left them for you, because the karmic has been doing spell work to keep them together. But when your masculine finally rejects his karmic's offer and not accept it anymore, or deal with the bullshit anymore, and decides to leave them behind, the karmic is going to go off on your person and try to interfere with them leaving or coming back to you. But Spirit is saying to you, or to this person, that this karmic will not be able to stop them from leaving this time. They will be able to leave this karmic without being without this karmic stopping them, something like that, because Spirit is going to take care of this energy on this person's behalf. All right, so the karmic is going to be angry when this person leaves them, or when they find out this person's leaving them for you. They're going to try to block this person from returning back to you, but Spirit is going to block them from being able to do so, is what I'm getting. All right, they probably used this full moon energy to do a spell on your masculine, and the shit didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. So this spell work they tried to use with this full moon energy on this masculine to keep them together, that shit didn't work. And so now the karmic is pissed because her magic is wearing off, and this masculine is starting to realize that they're the karmic and you're the one. And now that this person has rejected this karmic and they're coming to you now, the karmic is going to be in her feelings, or their feelings. So the karmic is going to be in their feelings in the near future, because the master is going to end up leaving the karmic for their divine feminine. The karmic is going to be upset and angry. I do feel like they tried to use spell work with this full moon we just had last night to keep them together. The love spell they used didn't work. It's going to be returned back to the sender. So that means this masculine is going to break free from this karmic relationship. They may have already left this karmic for some, I don't know. But the karmic tried to use spell work with this full moon to keep them together, but that shit didn't work. It got to return back to sender. All right. Yeah, it got returned back to sender. All right. Let's wrap this up. They spoke evil over your life and attacked your mind, not knowing the power that you had. They tried to steal your destiny. Yeah, the karmic tried to steal your destiny, divine feminine. But they didn't know the power you have, or the power this person actually had in the end, because if they thought this person was weak. And I'm going to say this person was weak-minded or weak-willed in the past, but something about you leaving this person has given them the confidence or the strength to regain that control or that confidence they needed to walk away. In the past, they were being manipulated by this karmic energy. They were very weak-willed or weak-minded. They didn't have enough willpower to resist this karmic energy, but now they have that courage they need to do so. And I really feel like, because the thing is, the only thing that can defeat the devil is the strength card, wherever it is. It came out in the reading, but the only way to defeat the devil is with willpower. You have to have a strong will to resist temptation. In the past, your person fell to this energy's temptation. They were being manipulated by this energy, but now they have the willpower to resist this devil, and now they can free themselves from this karmic energy. All right. And when they decide to do that, this karmic is going to be angry and upset about it, and they're going to try to do something to stop it, but it's not going to work. It's going to be returned back to sender. All right. Take it how it resonates. So your master could be on his way for some. He could be currently leaving this situation behind for others. And for some of you, this person's already communicating with you again. You guys may be already talking to this person. If you see any signs this person hasn't changed, or they're still doing the same thing they used to do in the past, don't rush into anything serious. Give it some time and make sure that this person is ready before you accept their offer. All right. I have fall in love when you are ready and not when you're lonely. So this person needs time to heal from this. So just because this person comes in and offer you this cup or this pentacle, whatever it is, doesn't mean they're ready for union. So you're going to have strength or the power to resist accepting this person's offer if they're not ready. And you may be lonely and ready for a commitment, or this person to come back in. But if they're not ready to commit, don't accept them back just because you feel lonely without them. Take it how it resonates. I'm just a reader. All right. This one says, in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that's enough, but it's in reverse. So you tried and tried and tried to, I don't want to say win your person over, but you did try to show your person that they were this emperor energy. But it took them going through their own experiences to see it for themselves. So now that they have gone through all these different situations or marriage with this karmic energy, now they finally realize who they truly are and that they deserve so much more than what this karmic is trying to offer them. In the past, it looked like a good offer because the karmic made it look like a good offer. But now they see it for what it is. And now they realize that it's not the offer they want to accept. And they're not going to continue to accept the karmic into their energy or in their life. They're going to end up leaving this karmic behind and closing out this karmic cycle for good. All right. So your efforts to win your person over in the end, divine family, actually did work. Even though you guys had to separate for a time for it to work, it did work out in your favor. This person is going to end this karmic cycle, this karmic connection they're in, whatever it is. Your hard work will pay off is what I'm also getting with that. So take it how it resonates. Okay. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the ones that cried all night. I really feel like God answered your prayers or heard your prayers to save your person. God is going to help save your person or bring your person back into union with themselves so you guys can work on your connection in the future and get back together again. All right, something like that. Take your time. Don't rush it. Give this person time to heal before you try to reconcile this union. They are going to have to cleanse their energy from this karmic energy they're in. You're going to have to do some kind of spiritual bath on your masculine when they come in because they have a lot of demons attached to them for some of them. So before you get intimate with your masculine, clean their energy first, all right? This Queen of Wands put sex magic on your person. So you're going to have to cleanse their energy, divine feminine. You are okay. I wasn't going to say that. Some of you guys are root workers in a positive way. So they're telling you that this masculine has to be detoxed and cleansed, and you're going to have to do a spiritual cleansing on your masculine's energy to clean out this karmic energy they are coming back with, okay, or coming back in before you guys decide to get intimate with this person is what I'm getting. So that's for somebody here who may already be in contact with your person. Before you guys get intimate, clean their energy and give them a spiritual bath first before you make the connection official, something like that. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Yeah, they're in there. They have for some of them, they may, yeah. So basically, I'm going to finish with that. The karmic puts some kind of spell work on your masculine. They could also have an STD. So before you get intimate with your person, have your person checked out first. If they do have any kind of STD or any demons attached to them and you get with this person in that way, you're going to contract the same thing they have. So before you go to that level or, you know, accept this offer to sleep with this person, if that's what they're coming to offer you, I don't fucking know. Don't do that because that's going to give you something that they have from this karmic energy, whether it's a disease or a demon, whatever. So cleanse their energy before you decide to interact with your person in that way because they're coming back with something this karmic put on them or gave to them, and it may be something they can give to you. So use your discernment, all right? Protect your energy as well. So if you do happen to do it without doing that first, use protection so you don't catch whatever they got. I don't fucking know. This person has a disease spirit, I feel. Maybe it's a demon attached to this person's energy you need to clear out first. It could be an STD for others. This karmic gave it to them nonetheless. Whatever it is, they got it from the karmic. Oh. This is funny. So I just heard that the karmic may not fight with your person to stop them because they are going to do something to this person so this person can give it to you. So she's trying to take both if you guys come back together, the karmic has put something on this masculine, some kind of root work on this masculine, that once they come into contact with you, you're going to have this going to attach itself to you too. And that's her way of still feeling like she's winning something in the end. So listen, this is something like a warning, right? The karmic is going to put something in your masculine's body, a demon, a spirit, a STD. I don't fucking know what it is, or even trials, whatever. So she thinks that she's still winning because even though this message is going to come back to you, they're coming back with something the karmic gave to them. And they're hoping that you catch whatever it is and the both of you die from whatever it is. But spirit is going to protect you guys from whatever the fuck this is. And whatever this is going to be returned back to the sender. All right. I don't fucking know. I'm just a messenger. But something about this energy feels like the karmic put something on your masculine, some kind of root work on your masculine. So you need to do some kind of reversal spell to take off the spell that's on your person before you get involved. I regret what I did to us. Your masculine says they regret yeah. So your person self-sabotage this connection because they themselves we're not ready for this union. The Tower is them self-sabotaging this connection. It's also the karmic still trying to sabotage this connection. There's also the divine feminine that's going to sabotage this connection if she doesn't listen to her intuition, all right, about the person, all right? So don't self-sabotage this situation, overcomplicate it. Trust your intuition. Use your discernment. Do what's best for you. But for some of you, this karmic has something on your masculine's energy that you need to clear out of them first before you guys come back together. All right. And they do regret what they did to you guys, how they separate you guys and how they broke you guys apart and what they did to you when they left you for somebody else. They feel bad for what they did. All right. And they do want your forgiveness, divine feminine. Anything else? Let's wrap this up. Spiritual prison. The karmic's going to spiritual prison. So whatever she's trying to do is not going to work. Even if your person does have some kind of issue with them coming with them, you're going to be able to heal them from it, and they're going to recover from whatever it is. So don't worry about that. I don't think it's something that's going to stop you guys from being able to come back together. I do feel like this is something they can heal from or recover from or get over. Okay, so do your magic on your person if that's what it takes, I guess, and do what you know to do to help this person free themselves from this karmic bond, this bonding spell. There's a binding spell on your masculine the karmic put on them. So she thinks the bonding spell is going to keep you guys apart, but it's not. It's going to be broken once you guys come back together. So there's the thank you. This is the last thing I'm going to say, I promise. So what it is for some of you, it's not an STD, maybe for some, whatever. But really what it is the karmic has a binding spell on this masculine, and she thinks that it can't be broken. But what she doesn't know, or he doesn't know, is that once you guys come back together, that binding spell will be broken because you're stronger. Your bond is stronger than the bond they had with this karmic. So once you guys come back together, that binding spell the karmic put on your person will be broken. And they're going to go to spiritual prison for doing so. All right. That's it. That's all. Thank you for watching. Hope it helps. And I hope I didn't confuse anybody, but it was very difficult to translate the energy I was picking up on for this reading. So take it as it resonates with you and don't force it to fit. And I hope this helps you guys. You know, if this is your story, divine feminine, job well done. You did your work. You worked your ass off. You may thought it wasn't going to pay off in the end, but it will pay off the way it's supposed to. Even if your person doesn't come back changed and ready for union, you will meet somebody that is on your level that you can have a life with or start a life with and be happy with in the future. But I really feel like for a lot of you, I want to say like 80% of you are going to be able to heal this relationship with your person and get back together. All right, is what I'm getting with that. Thank you for watching, guys. Namaste.